I'm back. That little voice inside your head. I know you're busy taking care of business and all, but seriously, you need to know about all the Cyber Week deals at Office Depot Office Max. All week long, get up to 60% off select furniture and seating, and 50% off a wireless Epson printer. Just $49.99. Plus even more Cyber Week deals at OfficeDepot.com. Go ahead, you deserve it. Office Depot, Office Max.
Taking care of business.
Offers end 12/2, while supplies last.
Episode of the Wave Wire podcast. My name is James, and as always, joined by my co-host. His name is Tim. Tim, how you going?
It's getting worse and worse. Worse and worse. Good to be here. Big day of NBA coming out tomorrow. 8 games on the slate.
A few game time decisions and a lot of injuries to discuss tomorrow.
Just a little bit. I think it must be injuries. It must be injury season. Yeah,
Whiteside's going to take a seat for the next 2 weeks.
There's a lot of big players injured. There's a lot of little niggling injuries that have...
Yeah, Jokic.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Yeah, Jokic. I can't believe that's twice. That's twice in 2 days that Jokic and Porzingis, both the European, superstar kind of players, everyone's banging on about. Well, maybe just me, but anyway, both have unicorn-like bone repairing abilities. Apparently. I can't believe that neither of them broke their ankles.
Jokic just wasn't as bad as Porzingis.
I cannot believe that Porzingis did not break anything. Yeah, I don't understand.
Jokic was just like a sprained ankle, I think. From what it looked like a sprained ankle. He should be fine.
Honestly don't understand how he didn't break anything.
Yeah, neither do I. But anyway, let's get on to
Golden State and Orlando.
Few game time decisions here.
The new home of the game time decision, I think, James.
Yeah, so Klay Thompson is questionable. Steph Curry is probable. Andre Iguodala is... questionable.
Kevin Durant is questionable.
Sorry, they upgraded Iguodala from questionable to probable, so we can expect him to play. Durant is probable as well. I think, honestly, they should all play. Maybe Klay Thompson won't play because he was the only one who hasn't been rested so far.
Yeah, they really need him against Orlando.
Yeah, they shouldn't need him against Orlando.
Terrence Ross, sprained MCL.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Like Griffin didn't need it for 2 months, so it's out indefinitely. But I think we can. He might miss 2 months, just like Blake is.
So that brings Jonathan Simmons into the starting lineup, and that means Orlando's bench is in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, definitely, because that means Mo Hezonja is going to have to start playing some minutes.
Yeah, they don't really want him playing that many minutes, I don't think, by the looks of things. But at 7,500, Simmons could be a good play on most days, because he's going to play 30-plus minutes.
Yeah, he should. Yeah, he's definitely in line for 30-plus minutes, because they try and keep Hezonja off the court. Maybe DJ Augustine, if they decide to shift Evan Fournier up to small forward and play maybe Augustine together.
Yeah, Augustine could get some sneaky minutes. I don't see it happening, but I think Mo Buckets might get a couple more minutes. Probably not.
No.
Honestly, I don't see what changes for them.
Just Simmons will take over his minutes, and then Hezonja probably replaces him.
And Aaron Aflalo picks up some extra minutes.
But he's not worth noting, to be honest. He doesn't really do anything.
So tomorrow's game, who are you going to pick? Spin the lottery wheel?
Yeah.
Who is it?
I don't know, Tim. This is a difficult game. Maybe Alfred, because he likes... Alfred, you know what? Alfred Payton actually plays really well against good teams.
Yeah, he does.
That's something I've noticed.
Crossed up Russell Westbrook?
Alfred Payton might be a good option tomorrow. Nikola Vucevic has a pretty good history against Golden State, but Draymond Green, I think, is like the perfect match for Aaron Gordon in terms of for Golden State. Like defensively, he matches up perfectly against Aaron Gordon.
They're like the same size, both very quick guys for their size.
He's probably one of the best, like the power forwards who's built best to guard Aaron Gordon. So I don't think Aaron Gordon is going to be worth his price tag tomorrow. And Jonathan Simmons is actually quite a good defender. So if he's not going to stop Kevin Durant.
No one stops Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's too long, but he may deny him the ball a little bit. So you may see he won't reach major heights. But I don't think. Look, honestly, I don't think Golden State. I don't think there'll be any one player who will.
It'll just be a blowout. It'll be boring.
Exactly.
Third quarter, they'll all sit and don't worry about it.
Exactly.
So be careful with that game. Detroit, Washington.
Detroit's on a tear at the moment, Tim. Reggie Jackson, I think, is a very good option tomorrow because he's going to cook Timmy Frazier.
Yeah, he will. Timmy Frazier's been playing some good defense until after halftime.
Yeah.
After halftime,
he's been terrible in second half.
His game goes away.
But I mean, he hasn't he went from playing 40 minutes a game in New Orleans because they literally had no one behind him to sitting on the pine for the rest of the season there. Then he signed a deal with Washington. No, then they did the same thing somewhere else too.
No, he didn't.
For a couple of games.
He went to Washington.
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah, he went to Washington, played when John Wall didn't, and then has pretty much sat.
And now he's checking in. So he hasn't got the match fitness to go, 30 plus minutes a night, and it's hard for him because Bradley Beal's taken the scoring onus. It's all on him at the moment, and he has been playing as the point guard in reality, and Tim Frazier's been an off-ball guard who just doesn't get 3-point looks.
Yeah. So Bradley Beal is a very good option tomorrow. He only played the 22 minutes last outing because he got elbowed in the face. He did return after half-time, so he missed about a quarter and a half nearly, and still got 32. So he's definitely a good option tomorrow, especially against the Pistons, who have been scoring highly lately. Yeah. They do have a good defense, but I just think Bradley Beal, you can't stop him all game.
Tobias?
Historically, he has good games against them too.
Yeah. Tobias, what do we think?
Against Markieff?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know about that. I really don't know. Andre Drummond, obviously.
Yeah, I guess Markieff.
He's going to cook
20 and 20. It's not that he had a bad game against Phoenix. It's just everyone else was doing stuff too, and he sat from halfway through the third quarter onwards.
He will cook the toilet brush.
Yeah.
Indiana, Toronto.
This will be a high-scoring affair, team.
Miles Turner is a game-time decision. Most likely he does not play.
So, who will start?
Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah. Well, he's
been good.
Sabonis will be a good option then.
Sabonis has been really good.
Does Al Jefferson get some minutes?
Maybe. Do you know who we like tomorrow, James? Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, definitely like Victor Oladipo.
But do you know what he is? Do you know what his price is now?
Like 16,000.
Yeah,
or something.
16,000.
He's got the start. He's got the price tag of a superstar now.
Yeah, because it's 15,750 tomorrow. But look at his last couple of games: 41, 53, 25. Gee, you would have been. That was against Toronto last time. Whoa.
He still scored 21 points. He still scored 21 points.
63 against Orlando. Yeah, no shit. 50, 32, 38. You can't justify him at 15,750. I mean, he can get 50, yeah, but a lot of this is 38s. His average is 40. I'm not getting him 15,750.
Yeah, I know. I'll pass.
Especially, he got 20. I was wrong. I thought he'd be good against Toronto, but obviously not. 26.5.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan doesn't play too much defense, so you would have thought that worked out well.
He's been really good, DeMar DeRozan. Really, really good this season.
But again, we always talk about him, so like when we've advised to get him, it's on games where we feel like he's really going to go off because he has to score 30 points, otherwise he's just a dead weight in your fantasy team.
Yep.
Because he doesn't do anything else.
Yep, pretty much. That's how it goes. Do we like Serge Ibaka against Thaddeus Young? Yep.
No. Serge Ibaka, okay.
He's finished.
I liked Serge Ibaka and I really wanted the Rockets to sign him. And I was really disappointed when they didn't because I thought he'd be a good fit in the system. But seeing him in Toronto, this dude's lied about his age, Tim. He's like... I have never
That's
seen...
That's a big accusation, James.
Bullshit. You prove to me that he's 28 years old, and I would not...
He's not 28, he's 31.
I'm pretty sure... Pause this. Actually, no, the listeners need to listen to this. We need to find this.
28, right there. What the fuck?
28 years old. Bullshit.
What the
There's
fuck?
no way he's 28 years old.
Okay, he lied about his age.
Exactly, and his knees are like fucking 36 years old. He has no bounce left. It's not that he has no bounce, but his bounce is nothing like it used to be. Like he doesn't come across from the weak side and just absolutely block the shit out of people and send them packing like LeBron James style anymore. He was one of the best defenders in the league, and he was close to winning Defensive Player of the Year. He used to get a lot of votes. He still gets blocks, but like he's just not a defense. It doesn't impact the game defensively anymore. Doesn't get rebounds to the rate that we'd expect from him. We'd expect 8+, surely. Yeah. Especially against someone like Valanciunas, who doesn't really rebound that well.
What's he averaging this season in rebounds?
5.6. See, that's definitely not... Yeah, it's 11.7 points. 3-point shots not falling at a rate that we'd expect from Serge Ibaka. And because he used to do a lot of his work from those elbows in the 12 to 15 feet area. That's DeMar DeRozan's area, I think. Yep. So he doesn't get shots from there anymore. And it hasn't been working out well for him in Toronto. He hasn't been playing well.
Do you know who has been fucking production off the bench? Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet.
Jesus
with
Christ.
DeLon Wright. Because I talked about this when I was in Houston with Chris Axman because the Rockets played the Raptors just quietly. The Rockets lost all of one whole game in November, and that was the only Houston game I'll ever see. Probably not ever, but like that was the first Houston game I've ever been to. But we were talking about it. Toronto's bench is like one of the highest scoring benches in the NBA, and like, could you name one player off that bench that's good?
Norman Powell.
Yeah, but then they've got play like Norman Powell, DeLon Wright.
Well, CJ Miles really comes.
Yeah, CJ Miles and Fred VanVleet, and they were all averaging like 10 points a game, and it's just out of nowhere. Like these guys.
Pascal Siakam's been really good this season. That's kind of what it is.
They just have all these young players who've been balling out off the bench. That's like, I don't mean that as any offense in terms of like, could you name like good players off the bench? I just mean they're young guys who have just come out and they've been balling off the bench.
Yeah, like Pirtle.
And it's like, no, it's nothing because of Dwayne Casey because he's just a shit coach, but. Like, Toronto's bench has been really good. So I think Fred VanVleet...
Felgi's going to get them nudes back.
Yeah.
He's got to get them nudes.
Got to get them nudes back. Fred VanVleet for 10 assists tomorrow. What do we think?
Oh,
he's a chance.
It's going to be
a high-scoring, high-paced game in Indiana. Oh, sorry. It's in Toronto against Indiana.
Yeah.
Can we get 10 assists from Fred?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we
could. Sacramento vs Chicago. Yuck. Oh, yuck. I don't actually want to say. Robin Lopez is going to have a good game tomorrow.
Do you reckon? I reckon Willie Cauley-Stein has a good game.
Yeah, off the bench.
Yeah.
Could cause a bit of trouble. But
and Markkanen will probably have a good game too.
Denzel Valentine.
Yeah, they look like good men. I actually think Chicago might beat them, to be honest.
Still yuck. They came close today.
It's a gross game.
I'm not talking about it anymore.
Yeah.
It's gross. San Antonio, Memphis on their back-to-back. Still, look at this. Look at their injury list. Mike
What
Conley.
back-to-back? Who played today?
No, they played yesterday.
Ah, true.
They played each other yesterday.
Yeah. And LaMarcus had 41.
Yeah.
I would expect similar from LaMarcus. Is Kawhi Leonard ever coming back?
Possibly.
If this was like say like James Harden, like it's not like I don't know, but like it's not that they'd be on him like, oh, why isn't he coming back? They just like everyone would be questioning like what's the deal here? Because he was only expected to be out for like the first 2 weeks of the season or something.
Yeah.
And this has been a lingering injury, or maybe like I feel like San Antonio just go to San Antonio and Popovich just going to pop. Do you know what I mean? And he's just going to do whatever he wants. He's going to chill out.
Hey folks, Dave DeFore of On the NBA with Dave DeFore here. I'd like to talk to you about my friends over at Harry's, my go-to razor for a smooth, close, and comfortable shave. Almighty Baller Radio is the go-to network for NBA podcasts, but if you visit harrys.com/ballers, you'll get a free trial set from Harry's and find out why over 3 million guys have switched to Harry's. Harry's is all about a great shave at a fair price. With top quality blades made in a German factory with over 100 years of blade making experience, you get a close, clean shave every time, 100% guaranteed, and at half the price of the leading 5-blade razor. So go to harrys.com/ballers, BALLERS today. You'll get the free trial kit that has become my personal go-to every morning. A weighted, ergonomic razor handle, 5 precision-engineered blades with a lubricating strip and trimmer blade, a rich lathering shave gel, and a travel blade cover. A $13 value, this is all yours for free when you sign up, just by covering the cost of shipping. You're supporting the network here at Almighty Baller, but you're also making a great decision for yourself. The decision to find out how Harry's has fixed shaving for the ordinary guy. Check out that URL, harrys.com/ballers. One more time, that's harrys.com/ballers to receive a free trial shave set for just the cost of shipping.
And what are the Spurs? Like, what's their record?
They're positive. That's all that matters.
Exactly. So once they come back, but keep riding on Marcus Aldridge while you can, I think, Tim.
These guys are all questionable tomorrow. Brandon Wright, Mario Chalmers, Chandler Parsons, Wayne Selden and Mike Conley are out. However, I have been informed that Mario Chalmers will play tomorrow.
You've been informed?
I've been informed.
Who have you been
by
informed?
a reliable source.
Okay.
He said,
How silly of me to ask who it is because you can't reveal it.
I was told that he was missing the first game and then he was going to play on the second one. That's why they ruled him out, just to be cautious. Because his ankle injury isn't something serious. It's just like soreness that he had.
Yeah, because he's been playing 40 minutes a
night.
Yeah,
it's ankle soreness that he hasn't experienced at all before. So they're like, well, we might as well just, give him 2 days off. Give him 3 or 4. Actually, I think it's 3 or 4 days off, really.
Yeah.
Just rule him out now, and then we'll, try and eliminate that early. So we'll see. I'm pretty confident he'll play tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident he plays tomorrow.
Well, do you know what I was really flat about? Chandler Parsons. Because I had him in my lineup.
He did play.
No, he scored 23 points in 12 minutes against Brooklyn, then rolled his ankle and didn't come back.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
But he's still, like, they said they were going to play him some more minutes, and I thought with all these people out, that maybe they would just decide to, play him some more minutes. Hasn't cracked more than 25 and a half minutes yet. They're slowly bringing his minutes up, but, 6,700, you've got to hope that he reaches 25.
Yeah.
And you've got to hope in 20 minutes that you can do that. I mean, it's a tough ask, but especially against a team like San Antonio. Maybe Dylan Brooks is worth the money tomorrow.
Yeah, probably. Anyone from that lineup. JaMychal Green, of course. Well, Marcus Gasol versus Pau Gasol again. Marcus Gasol is obviously going to get more minutes now with David Fizdale gone and JB Bickerstaff as the coach. How do you feel about that?
He sucks.
Yeah, he's a terrible coach, isn't he?
I'm waiting to see who his Corey Brewer is.
The way he just rides for no reason.
Yeah, that no one can understand why he's possibly playing, but he must like practice good or something, and he just keeps playing.
Do you know what his name is? Chandler Parsons.
I'm flat about that.
Minister.
Jeff Teague, apparently he's out tomorrow, but that's just from the Pelicans game. They thought he was going to get up for the Pelicans game, but he didn't, and they were like, I think it might have just been because Tyus Jones has been playing so well that they thought they'd be cautious with him and just give him.
He's been balling out of his brain.
Tyus Jones has been awesome.
He's been balling out of his brain.
Jeff Teague, so we'll wait for a further analysis on this one.
Do you know what we like here? The Todd Gibson revenge game.
Yeah, 100% we like the Tyus Gibson revenge. What's Carmelo going to do?
He's gonna cook him in the post.
Tyus Gibson's going to have 15 points in the first 5
I already
minutes.
put him in my lineup. It's 6 p.m. I already put him in my lineup.
Do you know what I'm doing tomorrow? Tyus Gibson player performance double.
Yep.
15 plus points, Minnesota win. I'll be laughing all the way to the bank.
I reckon Steven Adams has a really good game against Cat.
How good is it that we just chuck in a couple of value bets too?
Yeah.
It's probably not very helpful for people in America unless you live in Las Vegas or some shit. But for all our Australian friends, if you want to punt the waiver wire, we've got a couple of tips.
Tyus Gibson.
I
I honestly reckon Steven Adams has a really good game against Cat. But in respect to that, if Tyus Jones plays, Russell Westbrook is going to go up.
100% he will. Because Russell Westbrook is too explosive for someone like Tyus. And Tyus Jones is too small, so Westbrook can just run over the top of him like a freight train.
There is no chance that he gets a rebound off him.
Oh, no way. Do we get Kyle Singler tomorrow?
On the inactive list?
Oh, he sucks.
He will never play again. He was so bad. Charlotte, Miami.
It confuses me how he's still on an NBA roster.
Okay. If Kemba Walker doesn't play tomorrow, I'm going to scream. I've had enough of my players not playing in my fantasy lineup. I've actually had enough. I've had 9 players out in 3 days.
Do you know who's really not impressed me? Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, he hasn't been good, has he?
He hasn't been playing full minutes, but he's only averaging 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, a steal, 0.3 of a block.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
22 minutes. Needs to do better, to be honest.
Jeremy Lamb also a game time decision tomorrow.
Yeah, so if Jeremy Lamb misses, he's listed as questionable because of his left knee bruise. Michael Carter-Williams will get a boost. Michael Carter-Williams is... Well, do you know what? If Jeremy Lamb and Kemba Walker miss, I'm actually prepared to pay the money for Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, probably.
Because he's got to do something.
Yeah.
Because Carter-Williams sucks.
So, are you getting Bam Adebayo tomorrow?
Oh, of course I'm getting Bam Adebayo.
Hassan Whiteside
5,000, yeah. Yes, please. And Akara White's out too.
Well, see, I think look at this game and make the same decision as me.
James Johnson.
James Johnson, no. Bucket scores 18. Plays 18 minutes. Well, I don't get it.
Well, we had this discussion when we were at work.
Anyway, that doesn't matter, James. He might have played some minutes at centre, but it doesn't make sense. Spolstra doesn't make sense. We know that already. He doesn't like to play Kelly Olynyk next to Whiteside, so it should give Kelly Olynyk some minutes. I do like Justice Winslow, though, against Marvin Williams. Moving on to the next game, New Orleans and Utah, the final game of the slate. Boogie and Anthony Davis both go big.
Yeah, 100% they go big.
Both, they're just going to... Jonas Jerebko and Derek Favors, no match. Joe Johnson, Rudy Gobert, Raul Neto, Dante Exum, and probably once again Rodney Hood will miss. Rodney Hood's had a bit of ankle soreness or something. His body just falls apart. It actually just falls apart. He's literally made of Lego. There's always bits falling off him. I can't really see anything else from that game. Obviously, Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell's been pretty good.
He was awesome today against the Clippers.
Yeah, and I like Drew Holiday as an off-ball guard. Apart from that, is there anything else you want to speak about, James?
I can't say I have too much to add for that game, Tim. Do you know what? But it's been awesome joining you for another episode of The Waiver Wire. Tim, as always, It's just always fun to round up the day's games. So follow us on Twitter. That's it for today, I think, Tim. Yeah, so follow us on Twitter at the Waiver Wire 1. Ask us your questions. Always happy to help. We always reply. Depends on the time difference, obviously, but we always try and reply nice and quick. So fire those questions in. You can mention us on Twitter, or you can fire them into the DMs. We'll reply either way. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you again tomorrow.
I'm back. That little voice inside your head. I know you're busy taking care of business and all, but seriously, you need to know about all the Cyber Week deals at Office Depot Office Max. All week long, get up to 60% off select furniture and seating, and 50% off a wireless Epson printer, just $49.99. Plus even more Cyber Week deals at OfficeDepot.com. Go ahead, you deserve it. Office Depot, Office Max.
Taking care of business.
Offers end 12/2, while supplies last.